What is up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Battle Axe Entertainment. Today we're going to do a figure review, which we haven't done in a really long time. Unfortunately, though, this video is not going to take place in here, so we're just going to do it in the kitchen because it's a super hot day and there's no air in here and it's just terribly hot in here. So I thought I'd film the intro in here and show you guys the setup as always so you could just see it, because I like to show it off. Why not? But today we're going to do a figure review on the new Halloween Ends figure. So let's take him to the kitchen and jump into this review. Alright, freaks and geeks and ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Mr. Micheal Myers from Halloween Ends. This is the Ultimate Neca, which if you guys have seen this channel before, you know is like my favorite kind of toys that are out there. I haven't done a figure review in a while, so I'm not really going to do it in a formatted kind of way. I'm just going to talk about it, say what's cool, and yeah, that's how this is going to roll. So first of all, we're just going to look at the figure itself. I'm going to bring the camera a little closer here so you guys can see. Yeah, so let's start with the first head. This one, I think it looks a little more closer to the Halloween Kills head almost, because it doesn't look as decayed as the one we're going to look at next. But it has some pretty cool effects right here. Some of the hair on this side of the burnt mask is like still there, which is pretty neat. Like he still has his full hairdo, and almost in the movie it seems like a lot of his hair is gone on the mask. But and I think you could see his eyes through this one, so that's pretty cool too. Now down to the figure itself, it's pretty much just like the same as the Halloween Ends figure and the 2018 one, which I don't have. I'm gonna get that one and do a review on that. And the Kills one I haven't done a review on either, so I need to get to that. So this is the first one of the Blumhouse trilogy that I'm reviewing. But I love it. It's really cool. I will say it's not too dissimilar to the Halloween Kills figure. It's almost the exact same in a lot of ways. But when you're a NECA collector and stuff, you gotta have it, right? So to the costume, I really like the cobweb effect, how it looked in the movie. This is definitely the dirtiest suit of the trilogy because he's been hiding out in the sewer and whatnot. He no longer has the bandages on his hand. We have quite a few interchangeable hands I will check out in a minute. But yeah, you could tell that's where he got his fingers blown off in 2018. And this hand, I'm going to set that knife aside for now. This hand is just a regular gripping hand for the knife, you know. Not too much to say about the bottom half. I do like the dust effect at the bottom of the pants. That looks pretty realistic and neat. I feel like the boots definitely could have been a lot dirtier. But what I really like about this outfit is the way it looks on the back. The wrinkles and stuff just make the suit look kind of baggy, which is really cool. He's got a big old slice down his arm right here. That's neat. He's got bullet holes. Entry and exit wounds are lined up pretty well, which is really awesome. And yeah, like I said, just this cobweb effect on the back of the figure makes it really cool, I think. So yeah. Now we're going to get into all the accessories here in the box. Then after that, we'll take a look at the box itself. Then we'll wrap this thing up. Alright, so the first accessory that I want to look at, which is the only accessory in here that's not a detachable head or hand from Micheal, which is the pumpkin. I don't remember if this is the pumpkin in the opening credits, because there always is one in a Halloween movie. But the really cool thing about this pumpkin is you could take the top off of it, and it actually pops right off, and it has some like pumpkin guts in there, and it looks pretty cool. I feel like you could maybe put a little light in here or something, some little tiny light, make it pop out. Something cool like that. So I really do like that they added a pumpkin with this one. I don't think a pumpkin came with 20 or Halloween Kills figure. We'll see. I might do that one next for a figure review. Um, but yeah, that's the pumpkin. Let's look at the other head sculpt. So as I was saying earlier, on this one, if you wanted to know the differences, you could see the paint on this one is a little lighter, and this mask definitely looks a lot more decayed and old, and a lot of the hair's missing, kind of like it is in the movie. So I feel like this one is more film accurate. And like I said, this one almost replicates the Kills mask a little more, but that's okay. So honestly, I think I'm going to stick to this head on Michael when I put him back on display in the studio. And yeah. Oh yeah, one more other thing. If you look at the bottom line of his mask here, it kind of looks like it's like straight and not really, there's a little bit of tear right there. But you look at this one, the bottom of the mask is like completely shredded up and just like looks like you could tear it in half if you wanted to. So yeah, that's the interchangeable head it comes with. Here's just a regular hand, regular right hand. Doesn't look like he's gripping anything. It's just kind of like a resting hand. Really cool detail. Always the veiny hands of Micheal Myers, and they're really dirty and black, and you can tell there's a lot of dry blood on the fingertips and stuff, and they all kind of look like that, these hands, which is cool. Here's another gripping hand, although this one is with the left hand, so you can see the two fingers that are missing and some dry blood. I think this might be one of my favorite hands that he comes with, just because it's so dirty and grimy looking. And then of course this is the resting hand of the left hand that had the fingers blown off. You could tell they're starting to heal, I guess, a little bit. But Michael's been trapped in the sewer for 4 years, so they're probably pretty infected too, which is maybe why his skin is starting to look so almost Freddy Krueger-ish in a way. But yeah, that's the head. Those are the hands. Last thing, the knives. The way these knives are set up are almost aged in order. So every Micheal Myers figure always comes with one of these, a brand new, fresh, clean butcher's knife, which is always cool. And usually they'll come with another one that has some carnage on it. And this one is my favorite because it's the one he pulls out in the cave. If you guys have seen the movie Halloween Ends, this is his old knife, and it's all rusty and decayed, and I really like this one a lot. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this figure review, guys. Let's set him up differently, and then I'll show you what he looks like back in the studio. I did forget one thing. We were going to check out the box. This box is awesome. I love Neca Ultimates because they have the little Velcro, and you can open it and it shows the display. And then it also shows you multiple poses that you could put Michael in. And I believe it has a description of the story of Halloween Ends down here, which is neat. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. That's what the side of it looks like. Other side. And as you can tell, like I said, this is brand new. It's still shining in the light. So, yeah, this is a really awesome figure, guys. If you're a big Halloween fan and collector and stuff, I'd recommend buying it. And, yeah, now let's go set him up back in the studio. Alright, guys, so this is what he looks like with the rest of the family on display. We got Michael from Halloween 2, the original, standing next to him. Lori from Halloween 2018. Definitely want to do a figure review on her, and Mr. Myers from Halloween Kills. like I said, there's quite a few comparisons between that one and that one for men's. But yeah, guys, that's what it looks like on display. And if you see any of these other figures up here, that's all the Jasons, couple Freddies, Leatherfaces. I've done a figure review on a couple of those. I know I did Pennywise. Yeah, I got a lot of figures, Spawn, you know. So if you guys have any special request of a figure review you want to see that you haven't seen of these, drop it down in the comments below. And that's it for now. So peace out, freaks and geeks.